This is a Breville Brew machine. Had it about 4 years and starting to have problems. When we brew coffee, it doesn't make enough cups. We think there's something maybe clogged in the machine, and looked on YouTube. I couldn't find anything, so decided to make a little video about it myself. So right now we're just doing a descaling. Added about 4 cups of vinegar with 8 cups of water, and doing a full carafe brew. So we'll see how that goes. I don't think it's gonna work because from looking at the machine, there's a lot of steam coming out, and there's actually water dripping from this housing over here. So that tells me that it's probably not working properly. So we're gonna see how this goes, and then maybe take the machine apart and see exactly what's going on. I got a feeling there's maybe a plugged line somewhere. Okay, so I've drained the unit and I've turned it over and just laid it down. Hopefully you could see it. There's, I think, 11 screws underneath here, Phillips screws. So I'm going to take these screws out and we'll see what we got underneath. And what I'm looking for is to see if there's a hose going from the water tank that may be clogged and causing not enough water to come through the system. Okay, so I removed all the 11 screws that were holding this bottom plate in. It comes out pretty quick. The only thing I noticed here, there's a lot of, looks to be some kind of a calcium or buildup under here, and it's corroded this terminal over here. So this terminal is all corroded, so I'll need to clean this all up and repair the terminal and reinstall it. Not a big deal. But as far as tubing, it looks to me like there's a heater over here and some plumbing that goes through here. I guess heats the water, I imagine, and then runs up to the top. So my next step now is I'll start removing the screws for the upper part of it and see what we can find in there. Okay, so with the cover removed, there's one of the hoses here. I took a look at it, and it looks like it goes up to the reservoir. So I removed these. You can remove these little clamps with your fingers or a pair of needle nose, and just move them out of the way. Lift up. I've already done this already, but I'll just show you. Lift this out on this side, and then pull it out on the reservoir side. And when you take it out, you can see there's a check valve here inside this tube. When I first took it out, there was quite a bit of calcium, or I don't know, buildup inside the tube. So I cleaned out the tube, and now it seems like it's clear. So I think one of the things we want to look for is to make sure that this tube is clear. You might want to rinse it out with some water just to make sure, and then we can reinstall it back the way it was and put the clamps back in the way they were. Okay, so one thing I just wanted to remind everyone, if you're blowing this out or rinsing this out, there's a spring on this side of the tube. I think it's just there to help keep it flexible. Just be careful it doesn't pop out and go into the sink, or it happened to me. And just wanted to remind everyone, just keep an eye on the spring. If it does pop out, you could just push it back in, and it's pretty easy to just push it back in. I think, and it's just there. I think it's just there to because the tube bent. Okay, so now we've reassembled everything. Put the bottom plate back on. Screwed it back in. Started just running 12 cups through it, and as you can see now, no more steam over here. No more water leaking from over here. So it looks like everything's working really well now. And it's not even hot here. So My suggestion is first try descaling with the 4 cups of vinegar. Do that twice. If that doesn't work, then try this repair method. Okay, thanks for watching.